Hi guys, good morning. I know I haven't made the video for quite some time now, but I wanted to share my feedback regarding coming here, my thoughts that come into my mind when I've come here. Comparing, number one, when you come here, you think that you are in a la la land, that you're going to be very happy, things are going to be very smooth, you will get a job. Number one thing that I see here is that it's not easy to find a job here, because we first of all we don't have local experience. Our Indian experience is somehow discarded here, and it's been almost 3 months. Like for my husband, he is a pure technical person, he's looking for a job, but as soon as the consultant speaks to him and say, hey, you have an Indian experience, do you have local experience? So what really matters here is the local experience, not that even if you are from UK, you worked in US for quite some time, they want somebody who's been here, who's been in the market, who's worked in the market. So getting your first local job is huge, I would say huge issue here, in a way that it's very difficult finding one, because one, they expect a lot of things from you as a person. They want you to know about logical reasoning tests, and there's so many tests that you have to pass through sometimes to get through to the final round. Not like in India. Like, I have almost 13 years of experience, and it never happened to me, but I also had to write a logical reasoning exam. Second thing I would say is that if you're coming here alone, initially what I felt was you would feel very isolated, because if you have friends, then obviously they're not going to have time for you, like we have in India. We can just walk up, we meet friends on weekend, because people are very busy here. You don't get maids, you have to do all the stuff on your own. You are busy shopping, doing grocery on weekends, you're cleaning the house and doing all that stuff. So life is very mechanical here as compared to India, because in India you get a lot of help. Like, you can get maids and you can buy help, but here if you buy help, then it is very expensive, and B, it is very you will have to shell out so much from your pocket. Number three is that if you're coming with children, make sure that you visit here once and see the environment, the people, the place. I find somehow that people are good, they are nice, but then our Indian community doesn't talk much to each other, and like we do in India. And they kind of, there's a lot of groupism here. Like, I see, like, North Indians having another group, South Indians having another group, and blah blah blah. So just like in India, but then it becomes very tough when you're trying to make friends, and you're just trying to break the ice with them. So, and thirdly, what I've seen is people are very very formal here at work. It's not like you're going out for having tea with them. You share your local numbers. They would not. So they would expect you to come and work and leave. Less breaks, more pressure. They would expect you that if you are given 8 hours, you almost work 9 hours. Too much work pressure, what I have observed. And then I think the only good thing which I like about here is that obviously the cleanliness is there. Obviously the it's a heaven for children, because they don't fall sick that much, right? And it's a very good kindergarten and play schools for them. They can be left there without even security issues, and that they'd be taken care of, because they are subsidized by government. Fourthly, from subsidy, I would like to tell you that once you reach here, make sure that you apply for subsidy. Like, I'm getting almost 80% subsidy from Centrelink for my child, and it's very important to choose a good school for a child, a play school, because you want where there's a mixed community. You want where it is close to you, and you want to make sure that sometimes because of the travel and all, and the city is quite far. Like I'm in Rose Hill, and it is quite far from the CBD, which is like the center of where all the business runs, and it takes me almost an hour door to door. So you want to make sure when you leave from 5 p.m., most of the play schools would close at 6. So make sure that you tell them that sometimes you might get late, there could be meetings running, and you might reach at 6:30. So these are the things that come to my mind. Apart from that, I'm looking forward to come to India in November, and meeting my friends and family and all those things. And I hope that you find this video useful, and I would be sharing more of my thoughts in coming videos. Till then, take care and bye bye.